So we're gonna start our bridal shower banner, and what I've decided is to use pink and yellow. So the pink pieces will be for the triangles and the yellow will be for the accent piece at the top. We're gonna try and use the most of this 8.5 by 11 piece of paper that we can. So just find the center in the middle of the bottom, or however long you want your triangle piece to be. Like the bottom of the page might be a little too long. So since the paper is 8.5 by 11, half of 8.5 is 4 1/4. So we'll just mark it off at 4 1/4. And then you're just gonna trace down from the two top corners to the line that you've selected in the middle. So we need 12 of these triangles. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this one out and continue on till I have all 12. So now that we've got our 12 triangular pieces, we need to make our 12 accent pieces for the top. So I'll show you how I'm going to do this. Instead of cardstock, I'm using like just a plain colored paper from Staples. So I'm just going to place my yellow paper on top of my pink paper, and I can see through where the lines are in the paper. So I'm just going to mark off the corners like this. And I did it about 1 inch deep. So I just marked the corners of the paper. I don't know if you can see that. And what I'm gonna do now is just fold it over right at the marked corner. And then I'm gonna cut across. And then I'm going to cut those corners off. So what you should have is a little yellow piece that fits right over your pink piece like this. So I finished up my 12 little accent pieces, and there's a lot of cutting in this tutorial pretty much. So next what you need is a printer printout of the letters that you're going to be needing. So mine says bridal shower, and I just did it as an outline on my Microsoft Word, and yours can say whatever you want, like so-and-so's first birthday, or, you know, happy anniversary, whatever you like. So the next step is to be cutting out these letters because you want them to be looking like this in the end. And then we're gonna start placing them on the banner. So I like to wing it, so just make sure it's straight. And make sure you have enough glue. If you have to lift up some ends, and just give them a bit more glue. And that's fine. So each letter is gonna look like this. And make sure you leave that space at the top so we can put the yellow pieces on after. Okay, so I have all my letters ready, and sort of one of the last things we need to do is cut some string for the banner. But what I'm gonna do instead is I'm going to leave the string intact. I'm just going to make sure I have a nice long piece. Then that way I won't run out of string before I run out of letters. So you're going to take these pieces that you made, the accent pieces, and you're going to apply some glue to them. And you're going to just put the string right down the middle of the accent piece, and you're going to line up the pink paper and just fold it over. And there you go. So we have our B attached. And so I'll just continue on with the rest of the letters. And you can either wing it how far apart you want them. You can make, I'm gonna make them pretty much touching because it's gonna be a long banner. So you wanna leave a bit of an end so that you can tie this to something before you cut it off. And we have our finished bridal shower banner. I'll try and show you it as much as I can. And so it's cute. It fits the theme with the pink and yellow. Well, thanks so much for watching my tutorial, and please subscribe to my channel below.